God, even this screen is fucking awesome. Just seeing the cool fucking heart necklace clock thing. Seeing that it's in spotlight, hearing the pretty music. And it is very pretty music. Hello everybody, and welcome to Lies of P. The demo! This is not the full game, it's not even out yet. Yes, I agree. I agree to the things. Let's turn down the volume just a little, just in case. Christy can let me know if it needs to be fixed later. But just to be safe, we're gonna go ahead and turn it down a little. Yeah, it's very pretty music. Welcome, Christy. How's the audio sound, by the way? Is it good? Should we turn it up? Should we turn it down? Should we put our hands in the middle and... I'm trying to do the hokey pokey. I can't remember. How does the hokey pokey go? Oh my god, I've forgotten the hokey pokey. I was just about to sing it, and I was like, it's gone. The hokey pokey is gone. Turn it up. I can't hear the music too well. Alright, well let's turn specifically the music. Well, let's turn it all up. Why not? General volume. Let's go up to 8. Let me know if that's good or bad. We can fix it accordingly. So, here's everything I know about Lies of P. I saw the trailer, and it looked fucking awesome. I know this is a story about Pinocchio, and if anyone watching is a follower of the channel, you know that I'm not a big fan of Souls games. It's not that I think they're bad, it's just they're not really my thing. The grind is not usually something I love. However, everything I've seen about this game looks awesome. And luckily, they released this demo. Oh, the other things I know with the Pinocchio thing is, unfortunately, even though lying is part of the game, like apparently that's like an important part of the game, Pinocchio's nose does not get bigger when he lies, which is disappointing. We've got a normal nose, and I'm not a fan of that, but I guess I can give the game a chance regardless. It's still a little quiet unless your mic is a little loud. I can turn it up even further if you want me to. Now lying? Why are you lying to me, load screen? What secrets do you hold? In honor of the great writer, Carlo Collodi? I can't... I'm sorry if I could pronounce that incorrectly. Oh, is this the Blue Fairy? How's this intro sounding, Christy? We'll use this to gauge.
We need your help.
I'm alive now. Yay! It sounds okay. Okay, let's keep it that way then. So I have no idea how to play this game. I guess this is me. I'm Pinocchio. And I can touch my butt, reaching for a sword that isn't there.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
You have found me! Now what? Oh, what the fuck is this? What are you? Gemini?
They got Jiminy too.
Oh, Jiminy.
You have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Help me, Cricket. Don't be afraid, even if you get lost in the fog. Something will happen. Couldn't read that quick enough.
Let's get you out of there.
So again, this sounds fine. You can hear what the Blue Fairy's saying. She's not louder than me. Just want to be sure, because I will upload this to YouTube if I think it's funny.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Okay. Ooh, I get to pick? Path of the Cricket. I love how we have Path of the Sweeper, Path of the Bastard, Path of the Cricket. Path of the Cricket, balance. Path of the Bastard, dexterity. Path of the Sweeper, strength. Well, I have no idea. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one with the cool dagger. The Path of the Cricket, balance. Do you wish to continue? I kind of like how the Path of the Bastard looks, but yes. Why am I still reaching for my butt? Why can't I fight? I guess I can't fight until I'm out of this train? Father Geppetto, where are you? It's me, your puppet son, Pinocchio, who's looking very attractive and not at all like a puppet, but that's okay. Ah! Ah! What are you? I didn't see you! Ah! Okay. I will learn to destroy you. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm learning things. I'm learning that I suck at fighting. That's what I've learned. Okay. No. Stop it. And now I'm dead. Okay. Well, I said I'm not good at Souls games to start us off with. Sebastian, are you here now?
Are you playing that Lies of P demo?
Yep. I'm giving it a try.
Yeah, I mentioned, you're probably streaming, right?
Yes. I
mentioned yesterday when we were talking that I thought the dodging was kind of bad. I read online, apparently, that you're supposed to be able to dodge roll. Mm-hmm. I was never able to do that. It would only let me sidestep. Apparently,
I'm dodge rolling right now.
Apparently, in the demo, at least when I played, it could have gotten, like... But some people were having an issue where if you were locked onto an enemy, it wouldn't let you dodge roll, you can only sidestep.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's letting me dodge roll right now. It doesn't seem to be happening with me yet. But I have a feeling I'll probably be dealing with that when the bosses come. Is there a way to sprint?
Yeah, you hold down circle. It's not a very fast sprint, but...
That's better than the walking speed. Welcome, by the way.
You're able to dodge roll, like, while you're locked on?
I was just a minute ago. At least I think I was locked on.
I think you click R3 to lock on, but...
I'll try again in a minute. I'll see. Next time there's an enemy. Whatever the fuck these things are. They're so creepy. Christy says, hello, Sebastian.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I don't have the chat pulled up right now. My phone's on the charger.
Oh, you're fine. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There is a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will gradually be charged. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a quality of life thing. In the Souls games, you can, like, it doesn't recharge your little flask.
Get fucked, sir. So is my only attack... There's not a ton of directions, so since you already did the demo, I'm going to use you for help. Is my only attack button R1?
You have R1 is light attack, R2 is strong attack. You can hold it down and do a charge attack with R2. And then your L2, I believe it's L2, is your little metal arm. Eventually, later on in the demo, you get a new attachment for your arm, but that's the one you start with is the one I stuck with. That worked better for me, functionally.
I'm very happy you told me that, because I was just going to do light attacks the entire time. I found a button that worked, and I was going to stick to it.
You can, if you do enough light attacks on an enemy, you can get them to a state, I forget what it's called, I think like maybe groggy or something. and then if you do a light attack on them when they're in that state, I'm wrong. If you do a charge attack, I believe, then you can then do a combo. You do a charge attack and then a light attack. It'll explain it. That part it does explain, but...
Well, I did test it to find out, and yes, when I am locked on, all I can do is sidestep. So I do hope that's something they fix when the game happens.
Let me tell you, I got through the first boss, like, easy peasy. But the Mad Donkey, who in my opinion is the toughest one in the demo, he, like... I would have greatly benefited from being able to dodge roll. That's what I'll say.
I'm gonna take his hat and claim it as my own, as you did before me.
I liked it. It's a nice hat. I
You
like
know,
the style.
if you think about it, since you're giving me hints about how to play the game, you're kind of my Jiminy Cricket right now. You're kind of my guiding force. And you're Pinocchio.
That's how it is with all the Souls games, though. There's never, like, an explicit, like, press this button to do, like, they never have a super, super, super in-depth tutorial.
Honestly, I kind of like that you're here to guide me then now. That's going to make this a lot easier and a lot less excruciating.
Which, it's not, like, a huge deal, because, like,
Yeah,
the
I
gameplay
agree.
and story does differ, but if you've played one, you kind of know
shit.
what you're getting into.
I have not played one all the way through. This is a new experience for me. Again,
Kinda
it's nothing... I died again. It's nothing wrong with the gameplay. It's just the grind that usually gets me.
It's kind of like in the early 2000s, like the PS3 360 era, like every first-person shooter had the same controls. Like that's kind of how the Souls games are. Like you kind of know what to expect.
I think it's weird that the load screens say, now lying. Why are they lying to me? Are they not actually loading my game? I mean, so far, visually it looks fucking awesome, and it controls pretty well.
Yeah, I definitely think the aesthetic is its strongest point. Like that's I think what the biggest thing it has going for it. Yeah.
And someone's knocking on my door. Sebastian, say things for a minute if you would.
Things.
So, Danny just knocked on my door. I asked him to put it in the fridge, but Danny knocked on my door and gave me Chinese. But that's not why I'm telling this story. Danny now has a bucket hat. You know bucket hats, right? Danny has a bucket hat with Danny DeVito all over it. Like, it was just Danny DeVito's face covering a bucket hat.
I have seen bucket hats before.
I kind of want it. I guess the reason I asked is because I actually, like, just the other day had a friend who had no idea what a bucket hat was, and actually thought I was silly. Like, they thought I was talking about an actual bucket on someone's head. They kind of thought I was fucking with them, if I'm remembering correctly. I also intentionally let the brightness of the game be a little darker than I usually do, just because I thought it would, like, fit with everything I've seen of this game. And so far, like, it's nice.
Yeah,
Like, Christy, this isn't too dark for you, is it? Because if so, I can turn up the brightness a bit.
You have a lantern as well, should you need it.
How do I use the lantern?
So, are you in battle right now?
No, right now I'm about to kill a fucker, but after
you do
that,
once you're like in a safe spot, let me know.
Alright, he's dead and I'm temporarily safe. What do I do with the lantern?
Okay, so on the left side of your screen, you'll see your pulse, whatever the healing thing is, the pulse charge count.
Yeah.
And then below that, you'll see, I think the default is it's on like a metal thing. That's your grinder. You have to use that to repair your weapons, which it never explains to you, by the way.
Oh. I see.
But then if you click down on the D-pad again, you can swap between that and your lantern, and then you press square to use it. But you do have to press up on the D-pad to get your charge pulse mapped to square again.
Okay.
So you might want to make sure you do that before you get in the fight.
I haven't actually used the charge pulse yet. Real fast, let's just go ahead and switch. Let's set the brightness to a little brighter, because Christy did say it's kind of hard to see. Where the fuck do I do that? I'm in graphics. Adjust brightness. There it is. Brightness.
But no, I always go a little dark too, for my when I play stuff. So I find a HDR usually makes things a little bit lighter. Too light for my taste.
Can I use HDR? Will that destroy my console?
It's a TV thing.
Oh,
it depends
okay.
on the TV you have. It's a high dynamic range. It just means you have a greater range of colors.
I am working towards getting a nicer TV, so maybe by the time I actually this game actually comes out, maybe I can do that. Oh God, there's two.
Like that the one I had broke, but I'm very thankful that it happened when it did, because it happened right around Black Friday time, so it was not a big deal for me to get a decent one.
What the fuck are these guys? Are they also puppets?
I believe so, yeah.
Geppetto's gotta stop making enemies for me to fight. And giving them candelabras and shit. Honestly, they look more puppet-like than I do. You think there will be an in-game reason why Pinocchio does not look like a puppet?
I do.
I found a bloody room full of corpses. They look kind of weird. The corpses don't look normal. I'm learning things. Oh, I see a big dude. Is this the first boss?
No. He's kind of like a mini-boss-ish type thing.
Ah, damn it!
He's the first hurdle you'll have to jump over.
So, how do I do that charge pulse thing again you were just talking about?
You'll want to press up on the D-pads that you're on the charge pulse, and then you press square to use an item.
Oh, okay, that's the health thing. I meant how do I use the punchy arm? Is that just L2?
I believe it's L2. It's either L1 or L2.
The guy hits me too fast before I can do that shit. I am gonna have to heal, actually. Ow! Alright, you and I are gonna figure this out. And by figure this out, I mean you're gonna let me kill you. Nope, 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 nope. That was not a smart decision by Pinocchio.
If you can get past him, I honestly don't think the first boss is that difficult.
You think the mini-boss is harder than the boss?
Well, when you're fighting him, you have to remember, I don't think you've unlocked the ability to level up at that point. So all your stats are at nothing, which you can only level up a couple times in the demo. It doesn't let you build a super strong character. But yeah, I do think that one, just because you are right at the start of the game, I think that is a tougher thing than the first boss. I think once the first boss comes along, you kind of know what you're doing. You're at least maybe just because you're warmed up a little bit, that I thought he was easier.
I do kind of hope they increase the, Sorry, I had to cough for a minute. Oh, fuck! I do kind of hope they increase the sprint speed in the main game. I mean, that's why demos come out. Hopefully people are talking about these issues, and hopefully the game devs are taking note.
Yeah, I have seen the lack of dodge roll mentioned pretty frequently, which that was my biggest thing too.
By the way, I chose Path of the Cricket.
Yeah, me too.
The one with the rapier looked pretty damn cool, though. I was tempted to go in that direction.
I mean, if you want to like play around with the other weapons,
Can I switch them?
I thought I was gonna sneeze. But if you want to play around with the other weapons, after you get past the mini boss, once you're in the first like actual area, right before the first boss room, there's a merchant who sells the other weapon variants.
Damn, you weren't kidding when you said this was a meaty demo. I didn't know you could buy items and, like, change your stuff. Yeah. No, leave me alone. Fuck you, Mr. Train Conductor Man. Oh, I'm absorbing your shit. Your shit has been absorbed. What is this? What's this little orby thing? Last resort. The character will die if you use this. Do you wish to continue? No! What? Why is that a thing?
Yeah, some of the Souls, like some other Souls games have items like that too. I've never, like, used or saw the real need for that sort of item. Like, those games especially are not the ones where you're like, oh yeah, might as well just die.
Oh,
Especially
shit.
because later on in the demo, you get an item that like transports you to the last, I think they're called stargazers or the campfires.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm bad at this. Alright, you. We're gonna have to figure this out, you and I. Come on, let me hit you. Ah, fuck! He killed me before. I've made it back up to him now. I'm gonna let him hit me. Nope. Oh, Jesus, so much range. This is the beginning, though. This is my origin story. I'm struggling, but eventually, I will become the Dark Souls champion. You just wait. You're gonna have to wait a really long time, but you just wait. God damn it! God damn it! I'm bad at things! Okay, come on. Come on. Come on back here. Nope, oh, that's a dead Kneale. So when I told Christy I would be playing a Dark Souls-esque game, she said, I predict you're gonna die a lot, and I am happy to confirm you were right, Christy. That's what the stream is mostly gonna be, I guess.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure if it was like if it is because of any actual difficulty or just because I was more warmed up or knew what I was doing. But after the Mad Donkey, I would say like I probably died the most on that mini boss actually.
I mean, I still gotta figure it out. Like, this is definitely my first, like, I've played Dark Souls once, and I wouldn't say I played it enough to, like, be good at it. So I'd still say this is, like, the novice experience for me. Like, I don't know shit about any of this. I'm still learning. But, once I figure it out, hopefully, I can murder a donkey.
Fully admit, the Mad Donkey did give me the business for a while, but I got him. He persevered.
Why is he so mad?
I think because he's a donkey. Again, I'm not familiar with the Pinocchio lore, and by that point we were in the party, so I wasn't paying as much attention to like the piecemeal story. If I will get the game eventually, because I do like the aesthetic. It's just a matter of if I get it at launch. So when I do actually play it, I will pay attention to the story. But I was more so just trying it with the demo.
The trailers have definitely seemed to, at the very least, make the story look pretty fucking awesome.
because I'll freely admit, while I do like the majority of the Souls games, there have been a lot of the Souls likes I have tried that I have not enjoyed as much.
I'm liking this so far, gameplay-wise. It looks cool enough where I want to continue to explore this world, and the gameplay feels like good enough where I'm not getting pissed off yet. Now, granted, it's still early in the night. We might see a rage quit, but I hope not, because this game looks awesome.
I don't want it to sound like I'm talking down on the game, because like I said, I'm definitely gonna buy it eventually. But I do think what you just said, where the gameplay is good enough, I think that's probably the best way to describe it.
Come here, conductor. Fucking butlers and conductors trying to shove candelabras up my ass and also go signs. I don't need that.
It's not bad, especially like nowhere near as bad as some of the other like games in the genre, but it's not like great either, I would say. That's kind of like middle of the pack, but the aesthetic and the concept, I think, do make up for it.
Okay, come on, big guy, come on. Ah, shit! See, I keep hitting him in the back thinking, oh, I hit him in the back. Surely he can't turn around and hit me. And then he turns around and hits me. And each time, even though it's happened so many times now, it blindsides me. Retrieve. Got it. Ah, fuck. Obtain. And now we keep dodging. Now we keep dodging. Okay. Ow. Ow, sir. Ow. Yeah, this guy is just fucking me. Sky says penis, and he also says, can I make a suggestion for you? Sure, dude, go for it. Am I sucking?
Oh, is Skylar in your chat?
Yeah, Sky's in the chat.
Oh, nice. I still don't have it pulled up. I'm trying to let my phone charge a little bit first.
Yeah, he said penis, and now I think he's gonna give me helpful tips.
Really, I still believe if you can get past him, you'll have no problem with the first like actual boss. I really like. I didn't think the first boss was really anything personally.
Well, I'm kind of taking this run to just practice, because now I've died at that mini-boss's hands a couple times, so now I'm just, like, hanging out with the enemies a little bit, letting them hit me a little. I'm kind of viewing this as a dry run. I'm just kind of practicing, so when I try to fight the guy again, maybe I can be more effective. These bodies do look strange. I wonder why. I wonder what killed them. Try pressing R3 when enemies are near. I have been doing that a little, not much, because locking onto enemies, like, it takes away your roll dodge, and I don't want to lose that.
Yeah, Skylar, I don't know if you remember last night, that was one thing I said, a problem I had with the game was that the dodging was kind of bad. I didn't even know there was a dodge roll until I was reading other people's thoughts on the demo, but if you're locked on to an enemy, you just say, like, it takes away your dodge roll, you can only sidestep. Which makes some of the quicker bosses later on in the game, Mad Donkey, kind of difficult. Like, I wish I was able to dodge roll for that.
I just like that you can take his hat and be a donkey man yourself.
You get his armor too, but...
I want to see his armor. I haven't seen that yet.
Another kind of quality of life thing about the Pinocchio game, Lies of P, is the armor itself doesn't have any like stats, so it's pure, like... Which there are people who just do fashion souls, but...
So when would you say the fucking arm thing, the L2 arm move? Ah, fuck. When would you say that's the most effective? Because it kind of takes a minute to charge, and I noticed that mini boss is super fast.
He'll do a move, and then he'll have to like like it takes him a minute to start his next one. But you want to like watch for that, and that's where I would like pop it. But you want to do it close to him because even if you don't hit him, it still takes a charge away from it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, no. Oh, that was the wrong button, Kneale. Okay. I just wasted all of my heals because I pressed the wrong button. I thought I was playing a different game for a second there. This run's gonna be fun.
Use the kill yourself item.
Oh, yeah, you're smart. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tell me if there's like an animation, 'cause I didn't use the kill yourself item.
Alright, chat. We're gonna kill ourselves. Here we go. There is an animation. He kind of goes all still, and then he falls over and he dies. Like, it seems like the gears in him might be fucking up a little.
Nice.
And now I'm fine. Okay, you come over here. Alright, no hits taken. Good. Now you, same dealio. Yes, give me your insides.
If you want to do a dry run, like, which by the way, I assume you saw, but you can unlock like the doors to make your run to him quicker. But just like go in to fight him and just like dodge around for a little bit. Just watch what he does. Like kind of get a feel for like kind of his moveset. Because he's not one that has phases. Like he'll do the same thing through the whole fight.
Oh shit! I will take a crack at that after I get back there. See, the thing was, I would like, I thought I was like trying to like predict his phases. I guess he doesn't have phases, but his moves, like he would occasionally do 2 hits, and every now and then he'd like charge at me. But there didn't seem to be a pattern of when he would do which. Maybe there is one?
He has one move where he does, where after that he'll have to like reset and it'll take a couple of seconds. That's where you want to use your arm thing.
Alright, you come up. Alright, let's explore this room.
Personally, like once you get the next attachment in your like item descriptions, I believe the one you're using now is rated a C and it rates the new one a B. I didn't listen to that. I found the default one far more effective from how I was playing personally, like at least. But your mileage may vary on that.
This game is incredibly pretty, so if nothing else, I like it for that.
Yeah, I do think that is its biggest strength is the aesthetic.
I hope
the concept.
I hope they increase the default walk speed too, because this is sad. This is a very slow jaunt. Like the sprint's a little better, but it's not like great. Okay, so the punch seems to be pretty damn effective. Because it just straight up killed that guy, who usually takes a few slashes. Welcome back, Christy.
On the bottom right of your screen, do you see that like gray bar?
Yeah.
That is your weapon durability. Once that starts to go down, you'll want to use that grinder on it, because if it gets into red, you can only do 1 hit at a time, you can't combo. Again,
Ooh.
the game will not tell you that. At least in the demo, it might in the full game.
Nope, get away from me, sir. Get away from me. No, there are so many people with stoplights and candelabras. Why? Who is giving you these? Okay. I only took like 2 or 3 hits there, so I should still be mostly okay. I still have all my heals too. By the way, if I start fighting this mini-boss and then I just run away and start backtracking, will he like follow me through the whole map?
I don't think so. Admittedly, I didn't try.
I kind of want to try now.
Usually in the Souls games I've played, they have like a range, like they'll follow you up to a certain distance and then stop.
Hey, buddy. Come over here. Come on over. Can't climb the stairs? Oh, he can climb the stairs! He can just straight up follow you. Oh, but he's limited. He's limited to the staircase. He's retreating. Yes. Fear the mighty Pinocchio. No, no, don't come back up the stairs. I don't want to fight you here. Maybe I can sneak a hit in while we're on these stairs. Nope, that was unwise. Okay. Let me watch. Yeah, he can just follow you. We're at the top of the stairs now. You want to come this way? Let's go on a walk. Come on, buddy. You want to run out of your stamina so I can take advantage of that shit? I'm waiting for him to do the 3 move. I'm also going to lead him back into the bigger area, because this is actually a very confined space. Come on. See, the problem is when I dodge out of the way, when I try to get back in and hit him, there's not enough time to hit him before, like, he'll have another move ready. Oh, shit. He cornered me. I'm cornered. Okay. Let's look at my options here. Didn't know he could do that at all. Okay. Ow. Oh, I missed him. But that would have been some good damage if I got him. Okay. Come on, creepy cop guy. No? No? Fuck! How many times did it take you to beat him?
I don't recall.
Was it many or was it not many? I remember you mentioning he was like the second hardest, and you're way more familiar with these games than I am.
Like I said, I think, I don't know whether it was difficulty or what. Like, I don't know if they're, like, what the objective difficulty rank would be on all the bosses in the demo. It might have been just that when I got to them, like the later ones, I was more warmed up, like more familiar with the game. But after the Mad Donkey, again, I'm not going to pretend, the Mad Donkey did give me the most trouble. But after him, I would say it was probably that mini-boss, which like I said, I think it's probably just because that's right where the game starts. You don't really know much. You can't level up at that point.
Plus, don't you, like, get a gun or something in this game at some point? I remember seeing something like that in the trailer.
Not in the demo, you don't.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different enemy. I know enemies in this demo have guns. Maybe Pinocchio doesn't.
But yeah, the first boss, like the first named boss, I didn't like think was any kind of problem. The third one, I like maybe, but definitely not to the level of the Mad Donkey.
Do you fight like a big boss? I know that in the trailer there appear to be these fucking huge hulking robot people. Do I get to fight one of them?
So the first boss, like the first named boss, is like a decent sized robot, pretty big. The second named boss is the Mad Donkey, who's just like a guy. And then the third boss is like a roughly like around the same size robot as you're fighting now, maybe a tad bit bigger.
Well, that constable guy fucked me up. I am getting back to him again. By the way, Sky, have you had any interest in this game?
When you, like, when your internet went out, when I first joined the party yesterday, I told Skylar you should try the demo. Because I know Skylar likes the Souls games. It's a pretty solid demo.
Hey, LB. I'm sucking at Dark Souls shit. Ignore that victory. That victory is not part of my sucking. But I assure you the sucking is happening. I do kind of like that. Like, I led him away and he followed me for a little bit. So, like, yeah, just based on that one thing, it seems like they can follow you for a while. Alright, we're going into this fight with pretty good health. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna hold back for a minute, and just kind of let him do his thing.
Yeah, just watch him, see what he does. You want to like learn his moveset, kind of, so you know when to attack.
So, question before I engage: what does L1 plus triangle do, and what does triangle do with the sword?
So once you charge those up, I think they called them like fate abilities, or they have a name. The triangle one is like a combo once you get that charged. The L1 plus triangle, I forget exactly what that one does, so I only used that one like once. Whatever it does, I did not find it super effective.
It seems to be like a status effect of some sort, but I'm not quite sure what it does. I've just been trying to do it when he's not hitting me. Okay, come on, buddy. Okay. Oh, yep, he's doing the 3 move. Okay.
He has one where after it takes him a minute to like charge up his next one. That's where you want to use your little arm thing. Or that's where I did, at least. Again, there's no like there's no right way to do it. Like you can have your own like strategy, but that's what I did.
I'm waiting for him to use that move again. He's being patient about it. Your move, copper.
It's not like you'll have like a full like 30 seconds to use the move. Like, it's not like you take a super extended pause, but it's enough to be able to like pop off the arm ability.
Come on, come on. I'm now trying to not dodge, because again, whenever I dodge, I get too far out of his range, where like, I can't really hit him again before he's ready with another attack.
Well, since
let me try locking
locked
up.
on and all you can do is sidestep, sometimes that's advantageous because you want to try and like sidestep around him so you can stay close enough to be able to hit. But then there are some, like once you fight enemies that have like kind of area abilities, the sidestep is much less useful.
Okay. So the sidestep might help this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elvish Sky recommended the same thing. The reason I wasn't doing it at first, we're gonna try it with the next time I fight this guy, but the reason I wasn't doing it is because whenever you lock on, I'll show it with this guy, your dodge is just a sidestep. It's not really as effective. But with that boss that I was just doing, that mini-boss, that might actually be good. So I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, I'll say it again for him too, because he was in the party. Yes, last night when I was talking about how the dodging kind of sucked. I didn't even know there was a dodge roll until like today. I was reading other people's thoughts on the demos. But if you lock on, that takes away your dodge roll for some reason. Which, like I was telling Kneale, like some of the later bosses would benefit from being able to dodge roll.
If it's going the Bloodborne route, you may be able to press dodge a couple times to do a more viable dodge. Okay, I'll try that. I'll try hitting the button a few times. Am I wearing incredibly long socks, or is that just what the pants are? Wish this game had a photo mode so I can check on that. I must know the sock situation. Alright, ye bastards. Die at my mighty cricket blade. Huzzah! That's what you get for liking candelabras. Also, as I said above, it says games plus demos. I can't change that. I can't use my computer right now or it will crash the whole stream, so there's nothing I can do about that, sadly. Okay, no, and I know that other guy's coming up. Yeah, there you are, you bastard. Ah, you fucking Dracula-looking mother... Alright. Now you're dead. Okay, we're gonna try the new strategy on this mini-boss guy. Which, by the way, chat, I do have to hard stop playing at about 6, because once again, I have to catch the bus. What is this room? Press the X button. Is this one of those locked doors you were talking about?
Yeah, it might be a shortcut. Yeah.
So, is this a way to, like, get back where I was? Or is this a way to, like...
Yeah, if it's the door that's locked, you open it, and then it's much closer to where you'll spawn at, so it makes your trip to the boss.
Oh, that's lovely. I really like that. I didn't understand that at first. Just wanted to let you know. Thanks, buddy. If I could change it, that would be much appreciated. Okay. I got my ergo back, whatever the fuck that means.
That's just, like, what you'll use to upgrade once you can, like, level up and buy items.
Alright, come on, buddy. You and me. Nope. Nope. Ah, that was bad timing on my part. Also, I should have charged my weapon before doing this, but it's okay. Nope, nope, nope. Oh yeah, this is much more effective now. I'm actually getting some hits in.
Are you locked on now?
Yep. It is working much better. Although, the loss of the dodge roll is also felt because, yep, right there. Let's get back a little bit and heal, heal, heal! Okay, come on, big guy. Come on. Ow, ow. Those are the things I didn't want you to do. Ah, fuck. Alright, I don't know what this does, but hopefully it will help me. Oh shit, my health is low. Let's get that back up there. Oh, oh. I should have used my punchy hand there, and I did not. Oh, he almost did the 3-move thing again. Come on. Come on, you big beluga. Come get me. I'm learning your ways, sir. I learned your ways, but still died, sir. I think ergo is a cheeky nod to the well-known phrase by René Descartes? I can't read that name, but cogito ergo sum, which means I think, therefore I am. Appropriate for a puppet. I still wonder why these guys look more puppety than me. I wonder if their noses grow when they lie.
Because they didn't have a daddy.
I mean, that's
I'm actually
true.
pretty sure in the lore, Geppetto did make them all. I think it mentioned at one point.
Well, why are they trying to kill me then? We should all hang.
But Geppetto didn't love them. He loved
He may have been their father, but he wasn't their daddy.
You do meet him eventually, and he kind of looks like the 2010, early 2010, like when like Tumblr, like hipster grandpa, like where you'd see like old people, but they had like young hairstyles or like.
They turned
Like, they definitely
Geppetto
have
into a
style.
hipster?
I mean, he kind of has a look to him.
Oh yeah, this
Like,
shortcut is going to be very beneficial to me.
it fits in the world. It doesn't look out of place. I'm just saying that's what it reminded me of.
Alright, you. Let's try this a second time. And by second, I mean like sixth. Oh, he's doing the hard mood. Okay. I got the punch in. You can tell I'm learning, Constable. Do you fear me? Do you fear the name Pinoc? Ow, ow. He's not really fearing the name Pinoc. Oh, yep, shouldn't have gone for a second slash. That was not a smart. Nope, nope, nope. Shit. Heal. Oh, God. Come on, you puppety bitch. And get fisted. Ah, I think I hit him. He's low. Lower than he's ever been. Ow. Rude. But you're almost dead. Come on, sir. Ow, ow, I'm low too. But I still have one more Healy, and he's low. You cannot beat the power of my Healys, Constable. No. No, sir, no, no. Okay. Your move. Alright. Your move sucked. Ow. Punch? Damn it, I missed! Fuck! Dude, it's getting real. He's low, I'm low. This is like showdown. I've used my last heal. I'm out of Heelys, Constable. Ah. Come on, no, no. Oh, he's right there. I got him!
Nice work.
I took his keys. They're mine now. He doesn't get to have keys anymore. Also, welcome to the stream, Elvish.
Howdy.
Sebastian, Guardian Cricket in my head. Where the fuck do I go now? I killed him and now I don't know what to do with my life.
Once you're in, you go back to that main room in the train station that you first walk in, and there's some stairs you go up.
Oh. Let me head back there.
The door at the top of those main staircase, you use the key to unlock. That takes you into the first like open area. You're past the like tutorial now.
Yay.
And then you can level up.
And if you're ever confused as to like where to go and what to do, usually if you look at the item that you've been given, it will give you an idea of where to look, possibly.
So I was complimenting the game a minute ago. I was going, oh, this looks really pretty. I think I only just now reached the actual game world. This looks fucking phenomenal. I really like how this looks.
Yeah, what you were in there, like I said, that's kind of the tutorial area. It opens up after you beat that mini boss.
I got the Stargazer, so I never have to fight that fucker again.
Well, he wouldn't respawn, I don't think.
Oh, would he not?
I don't
If he's
think so.
a like key character, like someone you had to beat in order to progress, they usually don't respawn.
Yeah, even though he's not named, because there are other ones later on in the demo that are like that don't respawn.
So question, and I acknowledge that I probably should have asked this earlier. Why is Geppetto making puppet butlers and puppet train conductors and constables and dogs?
I mean, many people theorize Geppetto is the main villain of this game.
But he's my daddy.
Let me tell you, you meet him in a cutscene, he looks like a pushover. He's no mad donkey. Let me tell you.
I mean, the only reason I said that is because it would kind of fit within the themes of the idea. Like, a lot of stories like that tend to go after the concept that you're kind of getting back at the person that created you, more or less. Which would be an interesting take on Pinocchio, for sure.
I could definitely see it being possible, especially considering he made these asshole butlers. Boy, I am getting swarmed here. I am, yeah, definitely gonna die. There was little I could do about that. The characteristics of each handle increase according to your character's abilities. Also, there's a dead man on that statue. When a character dies, Death Ear go... Oh, I already knew that. I've picked it up a couple times.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Ergo is basically the souls of this game. Your currency, more or less.
I got 5,000.
So, level up before you leave the Stargazer again.
Oh, I didn't know I could level up at one. This looks like an umbrella with a spinny thing on it. Give me levels, umbrella.
It's called a
Hey,
stargazer.
Paige, how you doing
A
today?
marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Oh, the character's name is Sophia. I was just calling her the Blue Fairy.
They missed an opportunity to call her Stella, because
As
that
we are,
Stella
we are not
means
strong enough to beat the
star
puppets.
in Latin.
But
That
if
would have
I
been
lend my
appropriate to
power
call her.
this stargazer for a moment.
That's neat. I'd like that. Stella's a pretty name. I didn't know it was Latin for something.
This
Yeah,
stargazer
Stella
will make you
means
stronger.
star, just like
But the
Luna
stargazer's
means the
strength
moon
doesn't
and
last
whatnot.
forever, so be careful with it.
Even
Hurry
Noctis
up
from
and come to Hotel
Final
Croc.
Fantasy 15. His name literally translates to something like the light in the deepest dark. Something along those lines.
And then for 16, you just have Clive.
Clive, Jill, Sid, and then you have a character called Benedicta.
Ooh. Let's definitely upgrade that a little bit. Alright, I've upgraded my health, which I guess is the vitality. I've upgraded my vigor and my motivity. What the fuck is motivity?
So, probably the safest ones that you'll want to do, since this is your first one, is you'll probably want to go health, stamina, and just one of the ones that do your attack.
Okay. So, technique.
You should, like, it should show you, like, you should be able to see on the right what they increase.
Yeah, it increases attack and defense, apparently. Technique does.
Okay. Then yeah, that's probably a good one to go with.
Alright,
Your levels.
let's level up.
Page.
Nice. So far, like, I want to keep playing this game. Like, when I was playing Dark Souls, the first one, I wasn't super getting into it. I am already, like, really... I want to know what's going on here. I want to learn the things. Alright, Pooch. Time to die. I mean, I kind of get the puppets. I kind of get the idea of like, oh, I'm Geppetto. I'll create all of these like servant robots. But what's going on with the dogs? Why do you make robo dogs?
Because there's always dogs in a Souls-like. They're annoying.
I mean, fair enough. I can't agree to that. They fucking trounced me a minute ago. There were like, I want to say 5 of them. Alright, Poochie. You come here and fight me alone. Don't get your other dog friends involved. I want to take them down one-on-one. Okay, I'm not taking them on one-on-one, but this is much better than it was before. I've killed a few of them. Ow. I don't know why. I don't know why this is affecting me so much, but the fact that the butler guys are using candelabras as a weapon pisses me off. Like, the fact that I'm taking damage at the hands of a candelabra, it just feels like an extra insult.
You should see the ghostly women in Bloodborne who attack you with their 7 heads.
That is also insulting to me. That's rude.
The way they do it is they'll scream and cause all of them to essentially become berserked and increase their damage output. And some of their screams can even immobilize you on the spot.
God, it's just so cool. It looks so good. I know that's all I'm saying at this point, but like, it is just really nice. Like, the art direction, I fully agree with you, Sebastian. So far, I think that's the best part of the game.
It looks really nice.
I'm impressed.
Pretty
Wasn't
well
this...
today, thanks, Paige.
Isn't this like an indie game?
Yeah, it's not like AAA. I don't think it's just one guy making it, but it's not AAA.
Let me look it up real quick. I'll see who's like people behind it.
By the way, chat, one more time. How does my sound? You can hear Sebastian and Elvish pretty well, right?
Oh, I can hear Sebastian quite well. Maybe
Okay,
turn
good.
him up. Maybe Sebastian could just go up a smidge.
Okay, let me turn him up real quick then. Sebastian, hold still. Alright, your volume has been increased.
Alright, so the people making it don't even have a Wikipedia page.
They're mysteries.
It looks like it may be a... This is odd. Maybe a Chinese developer?
Whoever made it, they're fucking awesome. They did a good job. Okay. So I think that's where I need to go. I'm also really curious to see how much of the Pinocchio story they end up, like, using. Like, I think that's one of the things I'm most fascinated about, because I know we were talking about it yesterday. I think it would be really cool if they do something with either, like, Monstro or the Dogfish. I want a level inside of a giant-ass whale.
Odds are it'll be more metaphorical, because they showed some of the animal characters from Pinocchio, like the anthropomorphic ones. In one of the trailers, they weren't anthropomorphic animals, they were just almost like Bioshock-style people wearing masks. Like animal masks.
That's cool too, though. That's a cool way of doing
Mad
it.
Donkey is. He's just a guy with a donkey mask.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Then maybe a giant mechanical whale. Then I don't know why Geppetto would make one of those, but like, I don't know why he'd make half of this shit. Where's the guy shooting at me? Oh, he's up there. Hey, buddy. Yeah, keep trying to use your gun and shit. Ow! No! Oh, fuck! I fell! He did get some hits on me, but I still killed him. By the way, is there a way to regain health without using my Healy device?
No.
Okay. So hopefully I can get more Healy devices later.
I think it's after the Mad Donkey, either right after or very shortly after, before the third boss. You do get an additional charge. You can get up to 4 in the demo.
Whoa.
Later on, you get a new weapon. Also, you get a baton that makes them, like, once you're empty, makes them recharge faster.
I'm still getting used to the controls a little too. Oh, fuck! It just showed me a screen about fabled arts, which probably would have been very helpful to me. And then I accidentally pressed X, and now I have no idea what fabled arts are.
That's
Hopefully
the
the thing I
things in
just
your
did.
bottom right. The,
Okay.
the triangle and the L1 or plus triangle.
I see. There's a new enemy type here. This guy's wearing red. Ow. And he's good against me so far.
I do not know if I like this drink.
What are you playing, Elvish?
Mass Effect. It's the finale.
Ooh.
So yeah, tonight's gonna be the final stream of Mass Effect.
I'm glad we could be here for such a momentous occasion. Sky, are you still in the chat? You watching this shit? Because I know Sky. He's gonna want to play this. Excuse me? Hoodlums? Oh, there's a hoodlum.
I love it.
Oh, this guy doesn't have a head! Headless hoodlum! You gonna come get me, Mr. Dog? No? Okay, I'm gonna go do other things then. That dog can just chill there for a little bit. Oh, they were barking at each other. Oh, and they're not barking at each other anymore. He's coming to get my ass. And my ass he's certainly been into. I assume the train conductors are just in this one area, right? It'd be a little weird if when we get away from the train station, they're still popping up.
I believe so. I mean, there's still like the default like enemies like that, but I don't think they're
All
themed around
conductors.
trains anymore. Yeah.
The constable was a dildo. He was hard to take down. Which has me a little worried about the first boss, but you said he was easy, right?
I blew through the first boss. Yeah. Again, I don't know if it was a difficulty thing or if it was just because I was like warmed up at that point, but.
And my door's getting knocked on again. Vamp, guys, vamp.
That's great. I don't think I ever watched that scene. Alright, and now that we're done with that... Oh god, my shadow just did something really weird. Now that we're done with this, we can, get straight on to the finale. I just wanted to do a couple of final things here. It would have been easy to do them last night, but I was just kind of like, I'm ready to end this game right now.
Shout out to Danny, who was cool enough to give me $1 for the bus.
Oh, $1. Here we have $2 for the bus.
Well, you can also just get on and there's a 50-50 chance they won't say shit.
Yeah, I never paid whenever I rode the bus.
I don't like having to do that, but every now and then I do have to do that. But Danny giving me that buck means I don't have to do it tomorrow. That's the plus side of living in a shitty town.
I don't think like the town you live in, at least for the ones around here, is bad.
I've been on that bus too many times to not call this town a shitty town.
Ditto, actually. I 100% relate to you there. I remember this one time. Okay, there was this woman once who was like watching something on her phone at max volume in the middle of the bus.
A powerful parade weapon
And
is
it
blocking
was,
the entrance.
it was really
And that's the
irritating.
only way
It wasn't
in.
necessary.
So please, be careful.
What the
There
hell?
was... There was this other person who I remember... Oh, these two people who got on the bus and had like a couple of drinks between them that they proceeded to open on the bus with no like care or consideration.
Are there rules against that in Australia? There are rules against that here.
Yeah, you're not allowed to take food and like opened food and drink with you onto a bus, but
Nope.
people don't give a shit. And most of the time, nothing is really done about it because I don't know. People actually enforcing things and whatnot has kind of become a minority.
There is a guy who is attached to the ground, but he's like a boxer guy, and I'm just standing behind the poor bastard and murdering him.
What do you mean he's attached to the ground?
I
Yeah,
mean, he's
just
nailed
like
to the ground.
He's just like
Oh.
a dummy. He's not like an enemy. It doesn't give you anything.
I don't care. I want
The
him
merchant right by
gone.
him, though. That's if you want to try the other weapons, you can buy them from the merchant there.
I do want to try the other weapons.
Hey, Sam.
Hello there.
How you
Welcome
doing
to
today,
Krot,
bud?
visitor.
Wow, this guy sounds a lot more upbeat than I was expecting.
You didn't hear?
Like, he's got bandages on his face and shit. I was expecting, like, oh, hello there. Instead, he's like, oh, hey, hi, what's up?
Who think they can fight on their own?
We are officially beginning the
buy
assault
something while you're at the festival.
for the final part of the
You
game.
can't rely on yourself alone.
It's gonna be weird. This is literally the only thing I've been
Out here
streaming
alone?
for a good long
You
while.
could use some help.
Okay, let's buy some shit. So there's the rapier.
Doing the best I can. That's good to hear.
Puppet
Well, it's
saber
always
blade.
wonderful to see you.
Okay, how much is this? Where's the price?
I think they're all 300, but just be aware you already have one of them. Like, one of them is the same one you're using.
Yeah, I see it down there. The dagger looking bitch. I can
The only ones you
also
shouldn't have is I think the rapier and the greatsword.
I can also buy a throwing thingy and electric blitz, abrasive. Temporarily imbues weapons with electric blitz. Okay. Well, let's buy some of this throwing thing. We'll get 2. That's 400 gone. Let's get one of these electric blitzes. That will probably help with the boss. And I still have money to buy the rapier and the big sword. Just to make sure, I'm just going to quickly make sure this isn't the one I already have. No, I do actually have the saber, so I guess I should buy the other thing.
Out here alone?
You guys ready for a sex scene?
Always. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Oh, the thing disappeared.
They took all their clothes off. What thing? What
Oh,
disappeared?
really? There's no scene for them? Wow, okay.
Aw,
That's a shame.
my song was wasted.
Also, hey, Lupo, how you doing today?
Alright, let's try out the... Oh, this is actually a bigger sword. It's not a dagger at all. Let's try this out. Oh, this is gonna make me slow. Oh, circus! Very dramatic of you there, Pinocchio.
Had to be someone else.
The Krat Festival.
Doing good, you? I'm doing really well. It's been a lovely day today. Very sunny and warm. here is where things change.
Oh god. It's a robot with a mustache!
Instead of Shepard seeing the child burning alive, it's the child and Shepard. Almost like they acknowledge that, yeah, we're probably not listen. Hello.
Shit! I was going into this fight with one heal, so I have a feeling this guy's gonna fuck me up. He kinda looks like Eggman! He kinda looks like Dr. Robotnik!
Wow, Gareth.
Yeah, he murdered me. I should probably use the weapon I'm more used to as well if I'm doing a boss fight. I'll try out the other two when I find more grunts.
Gareth, why didn't they give you a sex scene?
Because they're cowards. Oh wait, am I all the way fucking back here again?
There was a, once you get back to that bridge that leads to the merchant, if you go the opposite way, you can unlock a shortcut.
I think I actually did do that, so I'm gonna go try to find wherever the fuck that was.
You know those stairs that you go down?
Yeah.
Like in front of the fountain? If you did unlock the shortcut, the shortcut is to the right of those stairs. Like, like you're going to the stairs. You know where the guy with the gun sits on top of the raised part?
Yeah, I think I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, you take that right.
It's looking like I see a lock. It's looking like I didn't unlock it. But I'm actually kind of okay with it because now there are grunts here that I can try the new weapons on. So I'm not exactly against it if I do have to backtrack. Yep, I opened one door. I remember opening a door, so there will be a shortcut somewhere, but I didn't open that one. It's a shame you had to die, madam. Your dress is fucking awesome.
Sorry, I haven't brought you into the field much this game, Edie. I had better people for the job.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I found the shortcut I did activate.
Hey Lupo, look who's coming into the
I did.
final part of the game with me.
Here we are. There's the merchant up there. Hey, buddy.
She's alive.
I am gonna switch my weapon real fast. Back to the saber.
Let's take Jarvik.
Although the rapier looks fucking awesome, but we're sticking with the saber.
Also, I found out the reason why that's the case in this game is because you have to do these two specific side missions on Rannoch, and if you don't do those side missions, even if you've done a bunch of other things, it won't actually count.
Oh, lordy, lordy, loo. Oh, lordy. Oh, God.
He's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing arts and crafts. Very aggressive arts and crafts! And I died. I had heals, but I didn't use them. Because I'm stupid. Although I do think you're right, Sebastian. So far, like, I've been chipping down this guy's health a lot quicker than the other guy.
Yeah, that first boss is like nothing.
Well, since I'm back with the grunts, let's try out the fucking rapier finally. Alright, come on, enemies. Come get me. Ooh, very pokey.
When I got here, I just wanted the game to end. You know, I can definitely relate to that somewhat. I'm definitely, like, happy to see the trilogy come to a close. Because it's been great to play it through, but it will be nice to go to something different. And after the recent Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer, I'm tempted to go and play Final Fantasy VII Remake again.
I just watched it today. It looks awesome. Poke. Poke.
Sorry, what did you say now?
Oh, I said I watched the trailer for the new Final Fantasy today.
Oh,
it
sweet.
looked fucking awesome.
It does. Yeah, I couldn't hear you because the shuttle in the game was crashing into a wall.
Oh, I feel that when that Robotnik-looking motherfucker was like doing some of his moves, I couldn't hear you guys very well. Hello, merchant. Goodbye, merchant. I'm off to slay Jim Carrey.
I'm off to slay the wizard.
He really does look like Robotnik, like specifically in the mustache and the nose and the fact that he's wearing red. He's got a big old hat, though. Robotnik does not have big old hat. Oh, shit. That was unwise. That was also unwise. Oh, no! My wisdom is failing! Ooh, get out, Pinocchio.
Cool.
This is incredibly fun, though. I'm liking this a lot.
Did you hear the news of Final Fantasy X Remake on the way? No, but I have heard the news of Final Fantasy IX Remake being on the way, which I would be way more interested in. Don't get me wrong, 10 is a really fun game, but 9 is the
Shit.
absolute apex of everything Final Fantasy.
9 is, I think, the most Final Fantasy game. Like,
And that's by design. It was originally done for the sake of like being a really kind of like an homage to everything that came before.
embodies like kind of the franchise for me. Plus, I think 10's a lot easier to go back to, like, because they remastered that one at some point. I think 9 definitely is more deserving for remake. I'd be more excited for that too.
Ow. Time to heal. And that's my last Healy. He hit me with his hat! That's like the ultimate insult! I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you can kill someone with a hat, you're probably the biggest badass in a room.
I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite. I personally would. 9 really surprised me. Especially, like, because I didn't know anything about it.
Yes.
I was legitimately stunned by a lot of the stuff present in that game. Like, that game deals with existentialism, the dreaded feelings of knowing you're going to die one day. It deals with the concept of mortality, genocide. Like, it's not a perfect game, absolutely, but good God, there was so much stuff in it that just, it made me feel things. Like, that "You're Not Alone" segment towards the end of the game is probably one of my favorite moments in video gaming. Just bar none.
He ripped
Which one
off
would you
his
say
head
is
and
your
hit me
favorite
with
then?
it.
Just out of curiosity.
Which Final Fantasy is Elvish's favorite?
Yeah, I would be curious to know.
Didn't I just say it?
Oh, I thought you said at the beginning you wouldn't. Like, I thought you prefaced all that by saying I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
No, that's what Som said.
Oh, okay.
He said-
I misunderstood.
Yeah, no, 9 is absolutely, for me, my absolute favorite of the franchise. But
I'm
hey,
with
Nemi,
you.
hey,
I think 9 is my favorite. I'm also one of the, like, few people it seems like who liked 8.
I've tried playing 8 3 times and I can't do it. I hate the card game. I hate the leveling system. I hate Squall and his team. Like, oh, I can't get too far in the game. It's just so... I don't know what it is. There's just something really unappealing about it for me.
Ow.
Yeah, I think it might just be
that's-
more nostalgia for me. Like, I think 9 is my favorite too, but I did play 8 pretty young.
I did enjoy 13. 13 is actually pretty fun. 8 is my favorite, and I also hate Squall. That's fair. I don't know, there's just something about it where I was just like, first and foremost, I don't like the fact that enemies scale with your level. Like, that seems like a really weird design choice, and something that you can really easily exploit. But I don't know, there's nothing about the characters, there's nothing about the world, there's nothing about the story. Like, even though I know I'm very early in the game, there's just nothing there that has me go, yeah, I need to keep playing this. Which is weird, because in Final Fantasy IX, I wasn't the biggest fan of the opening, but the game very, very heavily grew on me as it went along, whereas 8, there's just nothing there.
Oh god, I stabbed him right directly in the penis. Like that was like a Death Star run shot right there. Like he happens to have like a little button where his dick should be, like that's just the design of this character, and I stabbed that button. Dead on.
I will say, as somebody who does... Oh, sorry. I didn't...
Oh no, you're fine. I was just gonna say this all. Whereas with me, I didn't grow up with RPGs. I was too dumb to play them. I literally had no idea what an RPG was, and I had no one around me to explain it to me, or no one around me who wanted to explain it to me in a way that wasn't a dick. So it meant that if there was a game that was an RPG, I literally couldn't play it.
Ow.
Because I just couldn't understand how any of the mechanics or whatever worked. So when I played like Final Fantasy IX, even though I'd seen quite a few games with heavy themes and whatnot, I never felt like I'd played something like Final Fantasy that had those kinds of themes attached. Even something like 10, which I hold in very high regard, I thought even that game kind of felt like it was holding back a bit.
I was just gonna say, even as somebody who likes it, like I don't think any part of 8's opening, like, is good at really like hooking you, like from the characters to the story. I think it takes a little bit to get where it's going.
Is that the one with the... Is that the one you made me watch the other day, Elvish? With like the 3 girls who are like fairies in Kingdom Hearts? Hello?
I think they just banked on people thinking, oh, that's a sword, but also like a gun. That's pretty cool. Just sticking with it based on that.
Oh no, that's the one with Squall, okay.
Yeah, 8 is Squall.
Wait, were you asking me a question, Neil?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were asking Sebastian. Sorry, what were you asking?
Oh, I was just asking if I now realize that the answer to this is no. But I was asking if 8 was the one you showed me the like intro cinematic for, with all of the like dancing girls who are like fairies in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, no, that was Final Fantasy X-2.
I hate that naming. 10-2.
Well, it's because they're not all, like, they're all standalone things, so you have to,
Differentiate.
yeah, let them know.
Well,
It's kind of like with you had like 13 and like 13 Lightning Returns, I
Well,
believe, or
Yeah,
something like
13-2, and then Lightning Returns.
of course, the games people really want back, Lightning's games.
I mean, there are some people that would really enjoy a remaster of them, which
Oh, really?
I personally think would be pretty interesting. Like, it'd be cool to see them upscaled. like more than they already have been, so to speak.
I've only ever heard disdain for Lightning. That's how I know who she is. I've heard people bitch about her.
It depends who you talk to. I am not the biggest fan of the characters in Final Fantasy 13, but there are definitely some really good, like, highlight moments. There's just a lot of moments where I'm like, I'm not liking this. Like, one of the characters whose entire personality is, I am up my own ass, and I am a hero. That is my entire character arc. That's just,
Do they ever stop being up their own ass?
No. They kind of get a little bit humble, a little bit more humble, but it doesn't last very long. And the reason why Lightning is a character some people don't really enjoy is because she's kind of, for a majority of the game, her whole thing is just being a hard ass and pushing people away. Which makes sense for her character, but it doesn't mean, it also means that she's not a very likable character to actually be in the shoes of.
Well, I missed. Yeah. I will learn you, sir. I will learn you, and then you will die.
Hey, Kneale, how you doing today, my dude?
By the name of Pinocchio.
PlayStation 1 was a big start for me, and the PS1 was the golden age. Oh, absolutely. But because I had Final Fantasy 7 and I tried playing it, and because the only real game at the time that I was like super hardcore into were games like Crash Bandicoot and Tomb Raider, the idea of an RPG with numbers and stats and adding new equipment and magic and everything was way too much for my young brain. How's Mass Effect proceeding? It's proceeding pretty smoothly. We're literally in the final stretch.
Shit. I don't think I'm gonna win this time, but I'm gonna try to be extra careful now. I want to try to still win this run.
Be nothing but extra, my friend.
Dodge, dodge, dodge!
Oh yeah, this is where Jack would be if you hadn't saved her at Crescent Academy.
Why are you even trying to kill me? We could be friends, you and I.
You said that just as I disintegrated someone.
You could have been friends with that person. Him and you.
I just stumbled through the game and followed strategy guides. See, I didn't know that was a thing, because I don't have the internet or anything related to the internet until I was 11 years old, or 12. So when I was doing a lot of stuff like that, it was either, like, Tomb Raider, for example, we had some, like, written guides here and there that we would use, and that was it. That was literally it. Whereas something like Final Fantasy, we had no guides, no anything. And there was also the fact that my mum couldn't stand Final Fantasy. She hated looking at the characters and the gameplay loop and everything. Like, she, whenever I would go into a menu to put something on or whatever, she'd be like, "Oh my god, this is so boring." And I just think, okay. It kind of decentivized me from playing it. So, the irony is that the first Final Fantasy I ever finished was 13. That was the first Final Fantasy I actually managed to beat start to finish. That's fair, son. Yeah.
Are you still in the chat, Christy? Are you experiencing my many deaths? So,
Parents never
question.
really got into video games with me. Well, my mum only really watched Tomb Raider. There wasn't really a whole lot else that she would enjoy watching here and there.
There are throwable items that I purchased. How do I equip those?
You press start and then click on one of the empty spots on your like up and yeah.
I've done that. A catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities, rapidly charges Fable. Okay, so this could also be useful. I can throw cogwheels, a thermite bomb. Let's equip that. I don't know what thermite is, but it blows up, so it's useful.
That's exactly what it means. Thermal. Thermite.
Well,
Heat.
well, there you go. I figured it out. I reverse engineered it. Ow! He stabbed me in the ass. Of all the places to stab me. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Come on. I haven't even hit you yet. This boss does look very cool. I am glad I got to fight one really big guy. In the demo, I mean. Gets me jazzed for the rest of the game and some of the bosses that were in the trailer. So Sebastian, you were very helpful with me equipping that thing. How do I switch to it and throw it?
Same like deal like you would like switch to your lantern or whatever, just like click to whatever slot you equipped it in, like whether it was your up or your down, and then just where to use it.
How do I don't know how to... Could you remind me how to get to the lantern? Because now I don't know how to get to those items.
That's your down on the D-pad slot.
Well, if you go down, you get to the like the sharpening thing. How do I switch from the sharpening thing to the lantern?
You click it again.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, throw. Aha! Take that, Puppet Master. Master of nothing. He stabbed me a couple times after I said that. I think he's asserting dominance. You are a rude man. Ah, shit. Whoop!
And this is why initiating the attack on the Cerberus base locks you into the end game. From this point on, you have no chance at going back to the Citadel.
Nope, nope, dodge! Panoke! Damn it! Oh, okay, we've reached phase 2. And phase 2 starting might not have been the best time to heal.
Oh, piss off, Kneale.
Wow. All that's left of his face is his nose, his chin, and of course, his mighty mustache. Alright, I learned a little about Phase 2 before dying. I can't wait to stream this game when it comes out. For over 500 hours, because I keep dying. Although it is incredibly fun, so right now I don't care. Fuck you, boxes!
Someone just yelled out, "Shut up!" And one of my teammates goes, "Yes, Commander!"
I'm only just now noticing that these butler guys kind of look like Vincent Price.
Aha ha, Paige. Aha ha. Wait, Vincent Price?
Yeah, Vincent Price.
Oh.
The scary guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a classic. I remember watching the, what was it called? Oh, there was a movie, like, way back in a mansion, and it was kind of like where people would die over and over. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a classic with him in it.
My introduction to Vincent Price was, I can't remember which one, but the two things I really knew him from was he was in an episode of The Muppets, and he was in Scooby-Doo, I think. He was in one of the animated Scooby-Doo movies. Vincent Price was all over the place. Oh yay, my items are still gone, they don't come back after I die.
Oh yeah, when you buy or you can find one enemies, but they're one-time use.
I did not know that, but luckily I have enough soul now where I can just go buy some more after this fight. They were very helpful before, I wish I had them. Did you just kill a duck?
No, I had sneeze.
Okay.
Hey Neil.
Hold on, someone's knocking at my door at the worst time. I'll be right back.
Hey Neil. Who is it?
Oh, hell yeah.
You guys good? You went quiet for a little bit.
Oh, I was watching a cutscene.
Oh, I see. So, the big emergency. The reason I had to leave for a minute. Oh, wait, furry attacks? Oh, only enemies do those, okay. The big reason I had to leave is my mom fought one of our cats. Phil, the female cat, was missing. She was looking, she sounded worried, she was like, "Phil's gone, Neil, Phil's gone, we gotta go find Phil." I walked into the living room, I turned on a light, and Phil was in the middle of the room, just sitting on a chair.
Who named the cat Phil?
That would be Caleb. Well, her full name is Philip the Female Cat. You'd have to ask Caleb why. Every time I ask him, he says, mind your own fucking business.
It's that LOLXD, so random humor.
That just sounds like what Sebastian was saying yesterday. It's like, yeah, why is it called that? Because I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. That's why my female cat is named Philip. Like adults would do.
That would be the answer I'd give.
Alright, let's go spend some of my soul. Actually, let's go grab my soul points real fast, and then we'll spend it. Merchant, I wish to give you my eargo.
Out here alone?
By the
Hey,
way,
you
just because
got-
I don't know how familiar like you are with the Souls games, Kneale, you have those consumable ones you can use for more that the bosses drop, and then you just pick up from some random enemies.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Okay.
It's also a good idea to kind of leave those here and there, because sometimes you might need a certain amount
Yeah.
for a certain period, and so if you have them like saved up, you can get them like right away.
Alright, I've bought 3 of the electric blitz, and now I've bought 3 of the throwy thingies. I don't have my bombs anymore. I picked those up, but I should still be good.
Did you
Go
beat
ahead
the
and get
circus
these
guy?
Not yet.
I was gonna say after him, the next big boss you'll fight is the
The Mad Donkey.
Mad Donkey. The Mad Donkey.
I'm really worried because you said that that this guy isn't that bad, and I have seen how he isn't. Like he isn't that bad. I'm just not doing a great job of fighting him.
Right.
But the donkey,
Hydrate.
I now fear. I fear the Mad Donkey.
Of the 3 demo bosses, I think the Mad Donkey is the hardest. Which even he wouldn't be like super bad if you could dodge roll, I don't think.
Ooh, I got 2 punches on him that time. Alright, which one of these is the throwy thing and which one of these is the chargy thing? Only one way to find out! So that's the throwy thing. Which means this is the chargy thing.
How are you doing today, Rain? I hope today is treating you well.
Nope, nope,
Just,
nope.
sticking it to Kai Lang, literally, but you're here just in time for us to initiate the final battle.
Heal, heal, heal Pinocchio. I'm about to get to stage 2 again, and then I can start learning that one. He probably is going to kill me at stage 2 though, because his patterns change after that.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful time at work, my dear.
Oh, shit. Eh. Oh, he's ripping his head off. Oh, here we go. And I still have 2 heals. Nice. Ow. Ow. It's about to be 1 heal. What the fuck was that sound?
What?
I made a very strange sound when he hit me. Sounded almost orgasmic.
Oh, don't play Dark Souls 1 then, because that's all the male character sounds. You get hit by something. Oh.
Oh no, Neil Burris, the real life guy, is the one who made the orgasmic sound, not Pinocchio.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't really redo the voice because it was just impulse, but I think it was something along the lines of, ah! It was very clearly like an orgasm sound.
Clearly.
Yeah, unfortunately I did not orgasm, despite how hot this boss is. With his big old top hat and his pointy nose and succulent mustache. I have yet to beat him. And I only have 600 soul left, so I am gonna kill some enemies first before I go back to the merchant. I do like that they tell you how much soul you can, like, reclaim even though you don't have it yet. That's very useful for my planning. And when I get covered in the oil, it makes me look like the Dread Pirate Roberts. My name is Pinocchio. I was created by my father. Prepare to die.
we can do. Let's bring the fleet to Earth. For one of the coolest moments in the entire series.
Oh wait, I didn't grab any of the soul I just fucking got from that. Is it still there? Does the soul disappear if you don't pick it up?
If you die without picking it up, then yeah, if you die again without picking up your last souls, then yeah, it's gone.
No. I meant like if I kill a guy and he drops soul and then I walk away, can I go back and get the soul he dropped, or is it just gone?
Oh, like if they drop an item?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just always pick it up.
I just looked back and I didn't see anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Ooh, I got a Fable Catalyst though.
Alright, so at the end of the game, I have a combined galactic readiness of 8,050.
Nice. I assume. Alright, Mr. Merchant. Set me up. I am out here alone. Going down the only road I've ever known. Drawing cell, okay. See ya, pal. So is this guy a human? He's covered in bandages. I can't really see if he's made of flesh. I assume he's made of flesh. Hello once again, Puppet Master. Ow! You gotta be careful when you use that shit, Kneale. You gotta be strategic. Oh no! I thought that meant he was done. He was not done. Ow. Oh no! Okay, I'm still okay. We're all good. Ow. My ass parts. Okay, okay. Sorry if I'm going silent, chat, but my focus is at peak. I'm focusing more on this than Kneales are supposed to focus on anything. Come on, you big behemoth.
So,
Tear off your head and try to hit me with it. Oh, there we are. And second punch. Oh, that.
Just seeing all the fleets and all the things that you've made possible, like launching the attack on Earth. It's just, that is just, I would love to see this in an actual, like, full big budget TV series. I reckon it would look incredible.
I feel like with how
At one
many...
point they said they were making a Mass Effect TV series.
I believe it went into development hell. I vaguely remember them talking about it. But with how, like...
Sleep well, son. Take care.
With how popular video game shows and movies are becoming right now, it's only a matter of time. Like, I think potentially they're going to be the next big thing to kind of surpass comic book movies.
If there's one show that can absolutely, from what I saw of it, be a good stepping stone for how adaptations can be done, The Last of Us, I think, is probably the best example of this. Because you actually had people who were respectful and adored the source material. It wasn't a case of people like supposedly the leads of the Witcher TV series, where allegedly they don't give a crap about the source material at all. And even Henry Cavill said at one point, like, there was meant to be a sex scene between him and Yennefer in the show, and he went against it because he's such a big fan of the books. He said, I don't believe the relationship between Geralt is like the relationship between Yennefer and Geralt. I don't believe that it is strictly physical or whatever. He said, I believe it's much more like emotional. And apparently the people behind the show were just like, oh my god, you're so...
That, or which, full disclosure, I don't care about the Halo lore either. But the people who did the Halo TV show apparently said that they didn't take the games into consideration for the story. Because they said they wanted to do their own thing, pretty much. But it's Microsoft, it's going to get like 18 seasons.
Well, guys, in their defense, it works so well with the original Super Mario Brothers movie, like, how can they not, you know?
I mean, if you're using the excuse of, oh, we just want to do our own thing, then make your own fucking show!
Yeah.
Don't make it something that's an adaptation of something else!
Honestly,
It's like
the
Percy
original
Jackson
Mario...
movie.
Oh, continue.
I was just going to say, like, the Percy Jackson movie, from what I know, is one of the biggest examples of this, where the people behind it didn't really care that much about the source material and just wanted to do their own thing. And it's just like, if you want to do your own thing, god damn it, do your own damn thing.
Yeah, I'm very excited that the Percy Jackson TV show seems to be doing pretty well. The author of the books, Rick Riordan, has been kind of involved with the writing process, and he seems pretty confident about it, so...
Did you see all the stuff with him? Kneale?
Oh, Rick Riordan?
Yeah, Disney, like, silenced him.
Really?
At one point, he was not happy with it, and he couldn't talk about it. But
Really? Everything he's been saying on his Instagram and stuff has been positive.
rest in peace to Lance Reddick, though. But yeah, they did silence him.
And now I'm worried.
It's no different to what happened with Mark Hamill leading up to the release of The Last Jedi, where he was so vocal about how they weren't doing justice to the character of Luke Skywalker and everything, and then they literally got to the point where they just essentially said to him, no, cut
Out
it
here
out.
alone?
Eh. Alright, we'll take one more crack at this, and then I will start grinding until I get enough souls to, like, get a couple more throwables and consumables and shit. Because I am clearly struggling with this guy.
I read about it, and I'll send it to you, Kneale, once I spot one out of combat.
I don't know why they did this part like this.
Alright. Come on, do your Hulk thing. Yep. Well, you did it better than I wanted you to, but I still got the punch off, so who cares? Ow. My Pinocchio parts. Which is most of me.
Oh, this is making me ill. Ow!
Oh, shit. My attack did not go through there.
Peace. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Heal. There you go, Pinoc.
Oh, that's funny. There was no voice line for female shepherd calling Steve as his shuttle goes down. I wonder if they didn't record it. That's really funny.
Well, criminy. This guy's kinda tough. I think I am officially struggling with this guy more than the first boss. Well, the mini-boss. Alright, let's do a bit of grinding.
Like, audio bugs and stuff like that are quite common in these games.
I at least want to see the bad donkey. Give
Oh, look,
me
it's
your
Big
soul.
Ben. Oh, thank God that stopped. I can feel my stomach starting to turn.
Fuck Big Ben. I prefer his cousin, moderately sized Ben.
Creative.
Give me your soul, Poochie. Alright, let us continue the grind. You there! Die! Thank you. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall, Pinocchio. Okay, there you go.
Son of a bitch.
It is not lost on me how strange it is to call this very badass sword wielder Pinocchio, by the way. They should have gone all out. They should have gave him the stupid little hat from the Disney version. They should have made his nose grow. I'm really disappointed they didn't do that. Even though there is no possible way to make that not look ridiculous.
Instead, they just made him Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. There's a little bit of Adam Driver in there too. Like if the two of them had a baby. Hello, big gate. God, this is so cool looking. I can't get over that. So are you the guy I picked up bombs from when I killed him? Because if you still got those would be useful to me. Ow.
We need to land at the fob.
Ow. Did not realize you were this big of a hard-ass guy in red suit with hat. He might be
It would
the
have been
actual
cool to see
conductor.
a little bit more of Earth, I reckon. Like, it's cool that, you know, we get to see a place like London that's pretty much in ruins at this point. I don't know, it would have been cool to see, like, a bigger scale of certain other places. Aside from, like, that one news report early in the game where it tells them how Adelaide, Australia is no more.
Yes, yes, give me all your parts, yes. Oh, you know what? I can switch to a different weapon for this part. Oh god! I forgot the enemies still move when you're paused.
Sounds like a hawk from Dragon Age.
Nice. Oh god, that was not a smart move by me. So I think what I'll probably do is just grind for a little bit and then kill myself and then try to fight the guy. I didn't think the kill yourself button would come in handy, Sebastian, but maybe I shouldn't have
Why?
mocked it. It's very useful to me now.
Why kill yourself?
Oh, because my health is getting kind of low.
Can't you just restore your health at a bonfire stand-in or something?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, if you go to the Stargazers, they will refill your health, but it resets the enemies too.
Yeah, the whole point of like going to one of those things, like a bonfire in Dark Souls, that it restores all your health, your healing items, and everything like that. But like Seb said, it also, you know, it makes the enemies and their patterns reset.
Okay, then I'll just do that. Thank you for the
good.
suggestion. That is going to be helpful.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it When I've played this game before and I've gotten to the end, I've wanted to talk to the characters, but I really couldn't care less about the facts of
Oh.
right now.
I'm also-
want to talk to Jacob.
I am also getting used to the controls still because, like, I've been playing, like... I've been playing a couple games where, like, square is the attack button, and in this game, square is the heal button. So I keep accidentally wasting my heals thinking I'm attacking. Because I'm a silly bitch, you see. I'm also going to try the big sword against him again. I kind of like the big sword. You motherfucking dickhead. You're getting punched.
Oh, that's a cool callback. Telling Miranda to be careful. Earlier in the game she said, I can't promise that Commander, can you? And this time, she was like, I will be. And you as well. That's cool. I like that.
Yay. They're dead. Oh! Didn't even think about you. Well, guys, the situation solved itself. I died before even having to return to the... What are they called again, Sebastian? The umbrella thingies?
The stargazers, I believe.
Yeah, stargazers. But I should have enough soul now to stack up on the items. So if I'm careful, I should be okay. Oh, wait, shit! I died, so my soul's back... Oh, no! I didn't even think about that.
You can level up more too. They only let you level a few times in the demo, but you shouldn't have reached that point yet.
I will do that right after I get my soul back. I'll go to the Stargazer and do that immediately. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to fight the red guy again. Tell me, because I remember this not working in Dark Souls. If I just try to run and gun it and run past most of the enemies, is that going to end well for me, or is that going to end horribly for me?
I mean, you might get hit by some, but like I said, I don't think they'll follow you across the whole map.
Alright, I'm going for
That's
it.
how far they can go.
That one dude could follow.
That's a pretty good line. I've never seen anything like this. You can't really call it a ground war when your enemies are taller than bloody skyscrapers.
That is a good line. I like that. Oh, Jesus! Run! I just wish to find my soul. Oh, God! You are persistent, sir! Oh, I lost all that soul because I died again. Well, poop.
You're welcome for me, you know, making you feel better, Steve. If I hadn't, you would have died in that shuttle crash.
Yeah, so you're really fucking welcome, Steve. You owe me. The idea of saving someone's life and then just looking at them and being like, you owe me. That's like major douchery.
And I literally spoke to everyone on that console except Jacob. I'm not speaking to him.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that might be one drawback from the big sword. It takes a lot more stamina, to the point where I just couldn't attack anymore for a minute.
Correct. That's how, like, big swords and stuff like that usually go. It's why I usually go for the quicker ones, They do more bug bitey damage, but you can swing a lot more times.
Yeah, I think I am going back to the saber. I didn't love the rapier. It wasn't, like, bad, but, like... I don't know, I feel like if I took, like, an hour to learn how to use it, I could use it kind of effectively. But it was affecting your direction as you fought, and that was throwing me off a bit. Be still,
Oh my
sleepy
god,
pooch.
Garrus, you just referred to yourself as daddy. I love you. But you think daddy's rifle collection is gonna scare the baby?
Nice. Already back to 500 soul. Since we're right here, I think I'll just go ahead and buy some of the items. And then grind a little more. That way, if I die, I already have the items. I don't lose the items if I die and don't use them, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you for being my conscience, Sebastian.
Oh, that melted my heart. Oh, I'm so glad I chose to romance Garrus.
I stabbed a bench. So we both did romantic things just now.
No kidding, Alex. How you doing, dude?
Fall to your demise, puppet man. Fuck you, Vincent Price. Alright, 1,000 should be a good number. Let's just go stock up. And we'll try to find him again. Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Pew!
How many of you can I buy? 3? I'm buying 3. I can only buy 1 of you, but that's okay. Alright. Let's all say a little prayer. Dear Lord, don't fuck me on this. Alright, let's go. Should have gone back to the Stargazer and healed first. That's on me.
You make me laugh.
No, 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 no.
Grace attacked.
Punch, punch. Ooh, 3 punches that time. Take that, bitch. Oh, no, the throwy thingy, please. Nope, Padoke. Get back in there. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. No, please. Nope!
thanking me for being a bitch to you in all 3 games. Liara, you have a very warm sense of friendship.
Thank you for being a bitch. Oh no! Well, you're getting punched for that shit. Ah, my arm's not doing the punchy punchies. How do I heal my arm? Is it just doing the chargy thing?
You have to go back to a Stargazer, or eventually, like towards the end of the demo, you start finding items that can recharge it a little bit.
Okay. Well, my health is minuscule, so we're gonna heal real quick. We're not doing too bad this round, though. Ow! Rude. Okay, we're about to hit phase 2. We're like moments away. Well, shit. Whiffed that one. Oh no. Well, we were gonna hit phase 2. Oh, and I used... in my head, literally, after I said, like, I didn't heal, that's a bad thing, I was like, well, I shouldn't use my items then, because then they'll be gone if I die. I then proceeded to use all my items. Because I'm smart, and I make good choices. Let's go ahead and level up, though. I should be good on that a little bit. Level up. Oh, you need ergo to level up? I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like a point system. Okay, back to the grind. I love how when I first... Something I do like about the Souls genre now that I'm digging into this game a little. I like how when I first went through this area, it was scary and I was being extra careful. And now, since I've been through it so many times and I know where all the enemies are, I'm just kind of running in and killing them all. That's kind of fun. Come on, Poochie. That's what you get for being an annoying enemy type, apparently. Let's see if I picked up any new stuff. Common, even worthless items can become useful if you collect them. Everything becomes useful. It can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. Okay, so it doesn't really do damage. What's this? Ooh! Defense parts. Yeah, let's equip that. Do I have any amulets? No, I don't. Ooh, and I can equip another weapon to switch to. That's good.
Oh, that's cool. When you meet Jarvik, you reach out to shake his hand, and he just walks away from you. And at this final moment, he's the one who's offering to shake your hand. That's great.
Character development. No, 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 sir! Didn't know you were coming. Oh, the other guy didn't notice me, though. That's nice. Damn souls, damn souls. Or Ergo, or whatever it's called.
Well, that's a cool suit for Tali.
Every time you say that man name, I'd say every time you say that man, I'm gonna repeat this sentence. Let's pretend I didn't speak. Every time you say the name Tali, I still think of, like, the South Park character just going, "Do you guys sell crack?" and shit like that. No, sir. I do not wish to die at your mighty hand. Especially since I still have some soul to collect. No, no, no. Ow! I bet no one likes you. You're big and mean. I have friends. One of them's a cricket. The other's my dad. I'm cooler than you. By the way, I'm surprised they got away with calling him Jiminy Cricket. I'm pretty sure Disney actually owns that name for the cricket. Ow. Ow. Alright, stamina, please refill faster. Don't want to die at the hands of a Vincent Price with a candelabra.
The elusive man gave me form. Joker allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I truly feel alive. And that is your influence. That is so cool. I love Edie.
Oh, well, you know, actually, I've been kind of making a mistake here.
How you doing?
I keep trying to go and fight that one guy, but in reality, I could just stay here and keep using the Stargazer. Like, that guy tends to kill me, so if I just chill here, I can, like, get these guys down a little bit, level up a little more, give myself a better chance when I fight the boss. And it's more effective when I get shell-shocked like I just did. Now my souls are right at the beginning. I'm learning strategies. Oh, it's 5:15 now. Reminder, guys, if there's anybody watching at about 5:40 or 5:30, we will be ending stream.
I'll probably do off around that time too. I'm actually tired tonight.
I mean, it is incredibly late.
Or early, depending on your perspective.
I mean, true that. No, no, no! You get that candelabra away from me! And now, I go over to the Stargazer and restart the whole place. And fight him again.
She literally just said each one of you chose to stand and fight, and you immediately said, and fight him again.
I think the big thing I'm gonna upgrade is endurance. I need that to be a little higher than it is.
Oh, good to hear, Kodax. Garrison and Liara have been my main squad throughout the whole series, and that's not going to stop now.
No, no! Ow, you bitch!
Thank you for the hydrate, Kiwi.
You silly, silly bitch. Now you're dead, and I still thrive. But my head still feels the bash of your mighty candelabra.
You silly sausage.
I've never encountered a sausage that I thought was silly.
You're one of the lucky ones.
Ooh, enjoy, Kiwi. Enjoy your shopping, my dear, and I shall have fun. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and upgrade the vigor. And now, since I used the Stargazer, they should be back, so I'm gonna get a little more Aragos as well. I do like the combat. I'm still having fun despite how many times I've died at this point. Oh, Jesus. Oh, whoa.
That's basically just how those games work.
Well, don't get me wrong. I could very much see myself getting rage quitty if, like if 2 hours of nothing but trying to fight that one guy, I feel like it would wear on me eventually.
I mean, of course. But that's where a lot of the time these games benefit from, you know, taking your time, not thrusting yourself in, like, heavily. Because the more annoyed or whatever you get, the more likely it is that you're not going to be able to get past the challenge before you. You're going to get annoyed, you're going to make mistakes.
And then you're going to get mad at yourself.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of liking just doing the grind right now, not even dealing with the boss, just fighting some of these little guys who I can kill pretty damn easily.
Well, like I said to you a bit ago, like one of my favorite things is using moments like that as a means of learning fully how the game works. Because in those moments, you can allow yourself time to properly be like, okay, this is how the game plays. Like, you can get used to the stamina meter, you can get used to the weight of the weapons you're using. I like that stuff.
It's definitely a well-made game. And it's a good demo. They gotta be confident in this to, like, Like, I technically haven't even fought the first boss yet. And yet I already feel like I've played a good chunk of the game. Which makes me wonder, like, how just expansive it's gonna be. Or at least feel. Vincent Price, are you there? Yes, you are. There you are.
Oh no.
Bring it. I'm Pinocchio. Now you're dead. I'm also excited to see the lying mechanic. Does that come up at any point in the demo?
What do you mean by mechanic?
How you can, like, I remember it from one of the trailers. Can't you, like, choose to lie to people, but, like, you kind of got to be crafty about who you lie to because it can affect things in the game?
That is not in the demo. No, there is a interaction where you get the choice to lie or not, but you have to do one way. Like, it only lets you progress if you do one thing, but that's the only instance of that in the demo that I found.
I have no idea why that attack was so metal, but okay.
That's probably more in the full game.
If I'm remembering the trailer correctly, which I saw forever ago, it seemed to imply that maybe you could get connections with people or lose connections with people depending on whether or not you're lying. Like, in some circumstances it could help you, and in others it might fuck you over.
It might just be a simple, arbitrary thing to showcase what ending of the game you'll get.
It could be that.
It's very common for a Souls-like to have multiple endings based on a number of factors that you do. Just as an extra means of showing people, hey, this is how to get the good ending, this is how to get the bad ending, and so on and so forth.
I think that's entirely possible. Alright, you attack me. You shouldn't have done what I told you to. I'm not on your team, Vincent Price.
We're being overrun! What's your location?
I don't think we have coordinates for that. I think leveling up, I got some sort of surge mode, because every now and then, while I'm fighting, Pinocchio will just kind of go buck wild on people. And it's not a Fable move or anything, he's just kind of going wild. Huzzah! Huzzah a second time! Oh, I missed. Ignore the huzzah. Alright, now huzzah a second time.
I destroyed one 10 times that big on Tuchanka. And Rannoch. Quit your whinging.
Tuchanka?
Yes. Tuchanka is the home of the Krogan.
It's just kind of a funny sounding planet name to me. Tuchanka. I like it.
Tuchanka, Rannoch, Thessia, Palaven.
There we are. Alright, I'm all healed up. Let's collect a little more Aragos for throwables, and then let's go try to fight the Puppet Master again, potentially for my last try, depending on how long it takes me. So unfortunately, Sebastian, it's looking like we're not going to see the Mad Donkey tonight.
Yeah, I mean, even if you beat the boss, you're still a good distance away from him.
I'm definitely going to continue this, though. I like this game. I might honestly practice the demo a little bit for when the game comes out, just so I'm ready. Come on, buddy, I'll meet you halfway. Oh, did he not even see me? Oh, he did. There he is. You were late. And you're not really hurting anybody. You can stay down there. I'm off.
Out here alone? You could use some help.
Alright, dude, let me buy shit from you. Thank you for this shit, and now I'll get one of this shit. Thank you for your shit, sir. Alright, chat. Fingers crossed. If you have a deity you believe in, pray to him. We're going in. Let's just make sure I have everything equipped. Alright, let's go. Hello, sir. No? Ooh! Punch! So far, pretty good. Nope, 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 nope. No, sir.
Oh, they got vaporized.
Oh! Ooh, I do have some Fable attacks now, though. I'm gonna wait till your ass falls. And then I'll stab it! Ow. Ow. Nope. Oh, he's doing his drunken move. Stop being drunk, Hatman. Ow. You're cornering me. I'd like you to stop that. Okay. Get out of there, Pinocchio. Oop, get in there, Pinocchio. Ow. Alright, he's getting lower. Ow. Ooh, wait, hold on. I can get my Fable up with this move. Oh, shit. Well, now's the time. Well, shit. Alright, we're on phase 2, and I'm out of Heelys. This is bad, but... there is no but.
The butt was a lie.
Ah. I don't know the patterns for this one still.
You sound like my mum when you make those noises.
Really? I was thinking they were orgasmic sounding.
No,
I
my
never
mum
got
makes
that with
noises
those.
like that here and there. She'll just be like, ah, help! It's more panicky.
I mean, how should one respond when there's a giant fucking dude who rips off his head, and then he's a skeleton with a mustache, and he's using his head as a weapon?
Exactly, Alex.
Well, we still have a little time, so I think I'll just gun it back over there and then take another swing at him. I'm not gonna win, but I'll try. Just for the fuck of it. Hello, dogs. Chase me. Chase me, dogs. Oh no, my stamina ran out. Don't bite me, dog. They chase you for a long-ass time, Sebs.
Enemies in Dark Souls can chase you forever.
I'm at the merchant and they're still going at me. Alright, here we go. Last attempt, here it is. Will this be the one? No. Are we gonna try anyways? Why not?
Yep, this is the part of the game where they just throw grunts at you. Or brutes.
Ow.
You will
Nope,
not
nope.
hurt my Garussi. Oh.
Okay. Come on, you big beluga. Come on.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. That hurt. You've harmed me. I accidentally switched my weapon, but fuck it. I'll stick with this. Ooh, actually, I haven't seen the Fable attacks with different weapons. Watch out, P. The music's also pretty good in this game. Ooh. Oh, used my last heal by accident. Doesn't matter. I'm going with it.
The mission is not failed and we will not get him next time. Bust!
I keep stabbing him straight in the junk. He should be dead. By all accounts, his junk should be gone.
It's a puppet, they don't have junk.
Oh god, then my attacks are useless! They could have puppet junk. How else would they make puppet babies? The Muppets did it. Ow.
Kneale, the Muppets aren't real.
What? What do you mean? Imagine.
The whole foundation of your life is just shattered.
Yeah. Like I'm just sitting here crying, looking at my statue of Kermit, and I just break it against the wall and go, "You live on a fountain of lies!"
That's why I fully disapprove of the idea of people telling their children, or just telling children in general, that Santa Claus exists. Because I personally think that creates so many psychological scars that people do not think about. Like, a lot of people are probably just like, oh, it doesn't do anything. But can you imagine, like, growing up from a young age and learning, like, well into your teens or whatever, that this thing you've been told by your parents, that's been supported by other adults in your life as well,
And the
is
media.
now proven to be a multi-year lie. Like, a lot of people have told me I'm silly for having this opinion, but I don't care. I think it's valid.
On one hand, I agree with you, but on the other hand, adults lie. And I think that's a good lesson that Santa kind of teaches.
But it's like for Santa, it's not even like that lie does nothing for anybody. Like, there's no good reason behind it. In fact, like some people think it's bad because then it's like if you're somebody who's less well off, it's like, oh well, Santa got all my friends all this stuff, and you got me like a sock. Santa doesn't like me, so then that adds an extra layer to it. Like,
Yeah, if you think about it, Santa is kind of a trap by shops and stuff, because it's like, oh, Santa's going to get me this thing, and then the parents are like, well, I can't disappoint them. They think Santa can do it, so I got to do it. It kind of feels like that's an expectation trap.
I don't know, I just think it's... For me personally, I believe it's an exercise in unnecessary cruelty. Because there are so many, like, young kids who adore the idea of that, because it adds a little bit of magic to them, but it also, it's a lie. Like, it's not true. And it's perfectly okay to, like, have imaginations and creativity and, like, fantasy realms and everything like that, but if you were actively being like, oh yeah, the tooth fairy is taking your tooth from under your pillow and then leaving $1 or whatever, it's like, it's the same thing, except I think Santa Claus and Christmas is on a much higher basis that I just do not like.
The way I think I would handle it, and admittedly I haven't really thought about this, so maybe this isn't the best response, but just gut reaction, this is what I think I'd do. I think I would, like, let the Santa thing happen, like I'd let them believe in Santa, but then the second they start questioning it, I'd be like, okay, let's sit down, let's have a talk about this.
I agree with that. I think there's no harm in that at all.
Because then you
like...
get to have the fun of believing in Santa, and then the second where it can become harmful, you get that out of the way.
No, I agree. I think that's a very good way of looking at it.
Because I remember when I was a kid, like, my mom would go to lengths to, like, convince me Santa was real. Even writing fake, like, letters and stuff she, like, claimed were from Santa. To the point where, like, wow, this story kind of escaped my brain. I guess this will be the last thing I say before ending stream. But when I was a kid, my mom, at age, I want to say I was age 15 or 16, I had already figured Santa wasn't real. And she was really trying to convince me, so she wrote this note from Santa. And I decided, okay, you're going to lie to me, I'm going to fuck with you a little bit. So, what I did was I read the letter to Santa, and I acted aggressively excited about it. Like, I was like, oh my fucking god, he's real! And I was, like, freaking out and showing her, like, the reality I guess she wanted. And she was like, ooh, I don't know if I did a good thing. Like, even that night, she was like, you're really excited about Santa. You're, like, overly excited about Santa. And I was like, yeah, I mean, he's real, and now I know for sure, you know? Like, I didn't know, but then he wrote me, so he's gotta be.
You wouldn't lie to me, Mom.
I didn't say that, but I kind of said everything but that. Like, I really wanted her to feel like I was just an idiot who fully fell for her trap. Also, I'm just now noticing that these, like, train station guys look like the conductor from Polar Express. Which I think they're supposed to be conductors, so that's fitting. But they look a lot like the guy from Polar Express. Tom Hanks, what are you doing in this game? But
Tom
chat...
Hanks from the critically acclaimed live-action Pinocchio remake?
No, I meant Tom Hanks from literally anything else. Anything. I'll take big. I'll take big Tom Hanks. I haven't actually seen that movie, but I've heard that Pinocchio plays with shit in it. And that's enough to make me not want to watch it.
In
Yeah,
Big?
and
What?
In Big?
Oh no, in Pinocchio.
yeah, the live-action Disney remake of it.
I realize
Where
that
they,
is the joke you're making, you snarky little bitch.
No, I never saw the live action one.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
saw people do a reaction to it, and they basically... The moral of the story, you know how the original was like, you know, you can be a real boy and stuff like that. Well, does anyone care if I spoil the end of the live-action Pinocchio?
Yes, I do. I'm very protective of all of this. Yes, please don't spoil it. No, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
In the live-action remake, Pinocchio is not turned back into a real boy.
Gasp.
Because the moral of the story in this version is, Pinocchio, you are valid the way you are, and you don't need to be a real boy. Which doesn't make any sense with the original story.
I don't even know if Pinocchio would, like, want that. I've heard the Guillermo... I've heard the Guillermo del Toro version is really good. I've actually heard it from people in the chat, too. Apparently a lot of people like that movie.
Yeah, apparently it was, apparently in very surprising ways, it's a lot more faithful to the original, like, story of Pinocchio as well, including some pretty dark themes that don't appear in any other adaptation of it.
I think it might have been Delando or somebody in the chat who told me this from forever ago, but I remember someone was trying to get me to watch it in the chat, and this was their review, I guess. They said, "Loved the movie. Wasn't expecting that much death."
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember my mum tried to watch it, but I wasn't aware of this. Apparently the movie does have a few musical numbers in it, and my mum hates musicals, so she was immediately just like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna watch this film.
I'm gonna have to fight your mom one day. In a battle.
Well, okay, the best way to describe the way my mum looks at it is she doesn't like musicals that feel like they don't have a point. So if it's a musical moment about a character literally just doing something completely banal, like I am tying my shoes today or yada yada, that's the point where she's just kind of like,
I'm with
and
your
she
mom
doesn't
on
really
that.
like it. Yeah.
I kind of agree. I don't love filler songs either. Like, did you guys hear that apparently in the new Little Mermaid, Scuttle the bird has a song? And apparently, this may or may not be true, this is just what I've heard, but apparently it's a rap song.
Is that the one that's played by Aquafina?
I believe so.
I don't like her.
I liked her in Shang-Chi. I thought she was fine. That's really the only thing I've ever seen her in, though. But, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to end the stream. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the many lies of P, Ness, and we'll see you in the next one, where maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to beat the first boss. Later.
All my knowledge